Hi there, good morning. It's Chris van der Kerk here at Bluerhino Safaris. Um, as I said in the newsletter, I'm going to quickly have a word with you on the first few tours that we have coming up later in or early in 2018. And I would like to just quickly talk to you about them and the reason I have them and what they are all about. First one we kick off with will be February 2018, the 14th. We will meet at Uppington, and we start with the Kalahari Eco Tour. Now, Kalahari Eco Tour, for those of you who have done it with me, you know that I focus on the Mabuashubi Nosop area, and I try to do the Botswana side of the Kalahari Transfrontier Park. The reason for that is because it's quite sandy. You need someone to go with. You could get stuck there, so it's always nice to go in a group. It's an unfenced area, so definitely very wilderness-like, no cell phone reception, and one of the best places on earth to spend a week. So the idea is to do Uppington and then into Rivieren. You don't need a passport. You can do this section without a passport. We drive up to Nosop, and then we do the Matopi and 2 nights Leshalwago, 1 night at Mosimane campsite and back to Nosop again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nights in the area, and then we drive out to Matamata because I plan to go to Namibia after that. If you don't want to do Namibia, you can stop your tour there. Last night, spend it with us at Matamata. We'll have a braai, have a bit of a jol, and then you can travel back the next day, which means you don't need a passport at all. If you're traveling into Namibia with us, then I'm going to go through up to Sossusvlei to spend 2 nights there, down to Lüderitz area, down to the ice area, and back home again. So it's a fairly loose arrangement, this Namibia part, and I'm not going to charge you a fee from the Bluerhino side. That will be totally free of charge. You just join me and you have use of my two-way radios. I will guide you through the route and do my normal guide thing that I would do. First aid and all that stuff would also be available for you on that trip. You only need to pay for yourself, so if you're entering into a park, then pay your park fees, pay your camping fees, but Bluerhino will not charge you anything for this portion if you do Kalahari with me. If you want to do only the Namibia side, then you're welcome to do that, but it's a little bit far to drive for 4 nights. So that's my Kalahari Eco Tour, 14th of February. Why do I do it in February? It's a beautiful month in Kalahari. It's green, it's just after the rainy season. We have lots of butterflies. The animals are everywhere. There's really life bursting out from every nook and cranny in the Kalahari. Thunderstorms, it's spectacular to go in that time of the year. The second tour will be my 3-in-1 Trans-Botswana. 3-in-1 because we do the Central Kalahari, we do the Chobe area, and we also do the Moremi. So the idea is to start at Rhino Sanctuary, where I normally start my tours, and then we do Central Kalahari for the first 3 nights, Deception, 2 nights at Piper Pan, and then up to Mon, where we spend the night and do our shopping, do what needs to be done, filling our vehicles with fuel, and then into the Moremi area, where we will do the bridges. We do a private concession drive, 3 nights in the area, and then up to Savuti, 2 nights in Savuti, and then through to Kasane, where we complete our tour with 2 nights in Kasane. We'll do the the river route, at Chobe, one of my favorite routes to drive. You'll also be close to Livingston, so you can always spend a few extra days and visit the falls, go back into the parks, take your own leisurely time to drive back down again, and just enjoy the area. The itinerary is on the website, so you're welcome to have a look there. And those are the first 2 tours that I will be doing: Kalahari, Southern Namibia, then my 3-in-1 Trans-Botswana, which is the old around the Delta, Kirkland, Namibia, I'm going to do the same one that we did this year. This year was spectacular and really memorable. It's a lovely area to travel and to visit. So Van Sails will be included in this one for 2018. 2019 we'll see if we do that one again or do an alternative version. Serengeti comes up in May and June. As I say, only space for one more vehicle on that one, and then I will have my Lesotho Snow Tour, which is a fairly standard one. Central Kalahari and Kutsi, we will see if we still fit it in July or whether I swap that one out for a different tour. Trans-Botswana Falls, Richtersveld and West Coast, and then Passes and Boxes this year. Lower Plains next year I will not do, or I will do it in November. It depends on the rains this year and how things look. And I also do have the Gorilla Tour coming up in December of 2018. And that's it. So these two tours I'm really excited about. Kalahari Eco Tour in Southern Namibia will be brilliant, and the 3-in-1 is going to be the animal tour of the year. If you ask me, looking at where we are, at what time we are there, and what we expect to see, this is going to be quite a spectacular trip. So click on the contact me buttons, or send me an email, or phone me. Make sure that you get your name onto the list for whatever tour you are interested in, and as the bookings open I will definitely send you your quotation, and you can book and do your thing like that. Thank you very much. I'll speak to you again soon.